Okay. Hi everyone. Okay, so my part will be around minimal spanning tree. So I will be explaining about minimal spanning tree to you. Okay, first of all, that there are 3 steps that you guys have to understand. First of all, okay, first of all, you guys have to draw back. Okay, for example, there will be a picture as what Mr. Siva explained just now. For example, you have to plot a cycle, tree or spanning tree. Okay, so you will be given a sample. Okay, from that sample, you guys have to draw back, but replace with the value in the question given. Okay, second, you have to plot your summary of your solution table. Okay, in the solution table, you have to plot 4 things: iteration, arc, distance, cumulative tree distance. Okay, so these are the 4 things that are important in your table. Okay, then finally you have to draw your output. Okay, this output is normally from your summary of your solution table. Okay, this graph you do. Okay, you are not allowed to plot it from your first graph, but you have to take it from your answer. Okay, so make it more clear. Let me give you an example, so which makes you more clear. Okay guys, make sure you guys pay attention on this part, because after this I'm going to give you exercise. Okay, so you guys have to plot a table and I will be conducting activity after this. So make sure you guys focus on this part. Okay, it's very important. Okay, so it's a very simple thing, so you just have to focus. That's the main thing. Okay, okay, so for example, this is the given spanning tree for you guys. Okay, so this is a sample. Okay, so how can this question can be conducted? Okay, so if say the question has given you the cable between node D to F is 8 miles long. Okay, D to F is 8 miles long. Okay, for example, okay, it's as given 12. Okay, so this will be your question given. Okay, in your paper. Okay, so what are the things that you have to do? Okay, I have tell you guys 3 steps that you have to be plot out. Okay, first you have to draw back this diagram. Okay, but replacing the value of D to F. Okay, so in the question given is the cable between node D to F is 8 miles. Okay, so D to F equals to 8 miles. Okay, so when you guys, okay, first thing you guys have to do is just replace your distance D to F to 8. Okay, so just have to replace, but the thing is, in your paper you guys have to draw it back. Okay, but the second diagram will be changing of the value given. So just have to replace the distance D to F to 8. Okay. Second, you have to plot your summary solution table. Okay. Okay, can someone tell me what are the 4 things that we have to include in the table? I already told you guys just now. Next. Anyone? Any other volunteers? And the last one? So these are the 4 things that you guys have to plot before plotting your summary of solution table. So these are the 4 important things. Okay, how to start this? Okay, first you have to look at your minimal spanning tree given. Okay, so you guys have to look for the smallest value given. Okay, for example, A to B. Okay, it's your first iteration. Okay, so your iteration will be 1, and your distance, okay, your nodes that are traveling means A to B. Okay, so your arc will be okay, and your distance will be okay. So for the first, just have to just put out the first number as given as a distance. Okay, second one. Okay, second plot. Okay, so your node has been traveled A to B. Okay, so next you'll be going to so you have to look for the smallest number 4, 6, and 3. The smallest number is, so you will be going to B to E, and the distance is okay. Your cumulative tree distance will be okay, but let me explain in detail. Okay, so you guys have to plus 1 plus 3 is 4. Okay, so it will be, so this is the way how you guys have to plot your solution table. Okay, so third, okay, from E, which is the smallest? Okay, okay, you guys have traveled to E. Okay, so now you have to look back at B. Okay, your spanning tree, you don't have to focus on the space that you have been traveled from the one node to another node. So now you can take from the nodes that you have been traveled before this. Okay, so what are the smallest value, 4 or 6? 4. Okay, so it's going to B. And the distance is 4, 7, 8. Okay. Okay, from D, what are the smallest value? B to C. Okay, you are in D right now. Okay, you are in D naught. So which are the smallest distance? 5, 8, 8. To D to C. And the distance is? Okay, and your last from C to is the smallest one. So your final answer will be 40. Okay, so these are the 3 steps that you guys have to understand. Okay, first you have to plot your table by replacing the value. Then you have to draw your summary of your solution table. Okay, once you're done with your solution table, the third step is your third thing that you have to do is plot the diagram by using answers given in your arc. Okay, so I would like to call a volunteer to do this. So anyone want to give a try? Anyone? Any volunteers?
Sorry.
Just draw the.
Sorry. Ada spelling. No, ada spelling.
Okay.